Hi guys, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit sick. Hi guys, today we'll be doing what if Iran had an empire. So basically the Persian Empire, you might say. So in this video, I'm sorry, not the best. Okay. Iran will be in red, maybe a little darker, yeah, actually red. Iran will be in red, and anybody it will be attacking will be in blue, so maybe Afghanistan, right? Let's change them back. Okay, so basically there will be no nukes, and any organization also isn't, so because that will be just too complicated and the world might end. And said no, this Iran will be giving a boost, so it will be stronger. Okay, so for the first attack, Iran decides to attack Turkmenistan. So now Turkmenistan isn't really giving a push, so I don't really know where the capital is, but Turkmenistan completely just didn't want to fight. And Iran took over the entire thing. Yeah. Next up will be Uzbekistan. So Iran starts attacking. And yeah, I think the capital is somewhere here. So Uzbekistan decides to not fight, and Iran takes it all. So yeah, you see, these borders are the greatest right now, but it will get better. Next up, a little bit the Afghanistan. Now this is a little bit harder, so there will be a little bit less. There's still a push, but it's not that strong. Now they will be going to the capital. I say that's not really a smart idea, because Afghanistan is completely diverse. Yeah, so they make a little bit a push, and now in the war someone joins. Oh, sorry, we have to erase this. Okay. Pakistan is joining. Now this is just to get Iran on their good side. So now with Pakistan, a push has been made in the northern part and the southern part. The Iranian and Pakistani military connect, and I don't know how to say it, and they make a push. Here in the northern part, they take the capital, and yeah, Afghanistan isn't really having it, so they decide to stop. Now they'll be splitting it in half. You see? And now we'll be seeing that Pakistan, oh, that was wrong. I'm sorry. We need to fix the border there. I'm so sorry, it's the first time I ever did this, so yeah. Alliance, right? Now, next stop will be the Middle East. Now, they decide to attack Iraq, I think. Now, this takes, I don't know, I don't really know, so Saudi Arabia will be helping, and Pakistan. So Saudi Arabia is making a push in the southern side, and Iranian and Pakistani are in the north. Now it's really easy because but you actually see a push in, but Saudi Arabian troops are rearranging and take that back. So yeah, in the war joins Turkey, Azerbaijan, which makes Armenia, and Georgia. Now, I'm sorry for the map, I just got it from the internet. I will be fixing the map, so yeah. So Armenia isn't having a good time because they're being destroyed, and Turkey and Azerbaijan are attacking Iran and actually meet with Iraq, and they corner off a team and they take it. Yes, so the ball was here. Actual push is being made. So yeah, but it's not for long because they start to take this back. And actually pretty fast. Yes, so they got to hold the Iranian, and Iraq isn't going so good. Turkey is being invaded and making a push for Ankara, and Azerbaijan isn't here. Yeah, they are destroyed. And Armenia, one column, Armenia got liberated. So yeah, they're back in the war. Push into Turkey and Georgia is being made. And Iraq surrenders. Georgia surrenders, having hopes that they don't get destroyed. And Turkey is kind of on their own. Yeah, they're pretty much on their own. And they're pushing in fast. Once the capital is gone, Turkey decides to surrender. Now, in this, we'll be saying some borders. So I'm fixing that. Yeah. If you could give me some tips on new, so yeah. Yeah, first Iraq is splitted. Then they're taking that much. Iran is taking this much. And the rest will be puppeted. Now. Yeah, that's a pretty good place. Also, Armenia decides to join Iran because they're pretty much a great superpower. So yeah. Now Saudi Arabia does get this. And they do make an alliance. And there's my first puppet. Next up, Iran is getting ready to attack Kazakhstan. And Russia won't be happy with that. So I'm getting ready. Now, they start to attack, and Russia attacks so to stop Iran from getting too close. And also with Russia on the side, they basically get all Central Europe concerned, but that's not really much. So, a push is being made in southern Russia and a little bit with Russia on the side. It's pretty hard, but it's just for a moment. Now, yeah, Russia is losing a lot because there's a lot of population in this. When they made to the Kazakhstan border, this side, a little bit of troops decide to go, and then they could surround this piece. Now, there is something, but right now is a stalemate, pretty much. So they march, but Russia saw that, so they cut it off. But Russia didn't know that this was a pretty good team. When they surrounded it, the stalemate was gone. Now they surround this, so yeah, they took it. And now when they combined, and now Russia is having a problem. The capital is here, so they will try to get the capital. Definitely. I just saw something. We need to get this guy. Now, there's something good. This is Belarus now joins to help Russia, and also this is not the and when Ukraine. I know it's happening. I live in Poland, so right here. But no. I live right here in this place, so I know what's happening. Now, a lot of Ukrainians are going through to Poland and Slovakia, Hungary, but most to Poland. Now, this is really sad, so I just want to tell you something. Please donate. You don't to Ukraine. Just go somewhere where they are donating and give some food. The Ukrainian army is needing it, and you giving a little is gonna make maybe Ukraine win this war. Now Russia is losing really bad. Now onto the radio. So Iran is taking more and more of this Central Asia, and now Pakistan wants to join to get some land, obviously. And they start. Saudi Arabia isn't joining because they won't get anything out of it. Pakistan is helping, getting a little bit too close to the Chinese, and the Chinese doesn't want to. The Chinese, they got too close to the Chinese border, and China decided to step a foot in, which makes Mongolia and North Korea. Yeah, this is a pretty big. But this also makes China and India join on the side of Iran. Not because they want to help destroy Russia, but just China. Now, this makes Taiwan, South Korea, and Japan join. So yeah. Now, let's start. A lot of is taking. Now this border isn't gonna move much. Those are just mountains. They call the Himalayas. Now, sorry Taiwan, but China has made a sea invasion, and they successfully. Now South Korea is having a bad day. Japan has made landings in China and taking some important cities would cripple the economy. Also making a landing here and here to take a little bit of Russia. Now this is Siberia, so they'll be just moving up the coast and trying to cope. Now Japan finally starts helping South Korea because China's government. They attack. They are sticking with the coast, and they're getting close to South Korea and North Korea, to the Korean peninsula. This team is taking out this because there's some population here. So yeah. Now let's go back here. I just realized that it's not the right color, so I'm so sorry. That's better. So here some Indian troops go and are getting over the Himalayas, but it's not really doing anything. Pakistan is moving in. No, India decides to help, so they won't get cut off. They start moving into closer and closer to Mongolia, and this line is just moving and moving across. Now Japan finally started a land invasion into Taiwan, and they liberated the entire island. So that's how they got this island was Chinese, and also they made a land invasion. India is attacking here. They're actually moving. There's no population here. Then there's actually a line that was 94% of the population live from here. And good news, South Korea, you took over. Now they are starting. Now, if you see, North Korea is completely surrounded. Yeah, so there's the capital is right here, I think. So they start attacking into this area. Yeah, so they meet and start the attack. Now this team is also doing something. Now South Korea surrenders. That's pretty much it now. They're moving. Now a team just plopped in, and my mother took this, and they took this entire area because they was surrounded. Another one of these just got there and took this whole area. Now China, with its crippling economy, decided it's not good enough to fight anymore. Mongolia. And then Mongolia started getting invaded, so they stopped. And yeah, you see, Russia is on a bad moment. Because you see, they were getting really strong. And Moscow is right here. So they actually took a lot of land. And they surrounded Moscow and took it. Now, with Russia surrounding, Belarus also. Now, this is the last piece resume, so let's see how it looks. First, I'm just fixing this. First, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and next up, I don't know, maybe China or I don't know, France, Norway, maybe. No, like a Viking Empire. That would be good. Okay, guys. So goodbye. Have a nice day. Subscribe, and see you later. Bye.